Hi, I'm Martha. I'm back with some more tips on preparing yourself to read tarot cards. Okay, so you've picked out your deck and you've prepared, you've cleansed the deck, you've kind of connected with it. Now you're going to start tapping into your own intuition. See what happens when we start reading the cards. There's a couple of factors that come in. One is that you're going to be looking at the cards and receiving inspiration from them. Two, you're going to be looking at the cards and understand the written meaning behind the cards, because all of that have powerful archetypes, information that are really going to help your guides communicate with you. And then the next part is your intuition. Everybody has intuition. I don't care if you're aware of it at the moment or not, but everybody has it. And those factors of intuition can be developed. Now, intuition is thought of as our sixth sense, but actually that sixth sense is broken down into 5 more senses. Okay, this is where it gets a little crazy. There's clairaudience, which is when you receive through a sound or a voice in your head. It's not like, hearing crazy people talking to you. It really sounds like, it feels like someone's speaking, but it's in your own head. And there's a difference. It's not your voice. There's clairvoyance, which is when you receive messages through vision. It could be a quick picture that you receive in your mind's eye. It could be a little movie that unfolds for you. But it's taking place in your mind's eye. Then there's clairsentience, which is about feeling. You may just get this overall sense of just knowing. You may feel different parts of your body being activated. You might feel something in the gut. I feel it in my gut. I know this to be true. That's clairsentience. Clairgustance, or gustance, I'm sorry, I'm not the best with that, which is about tasting. Sometimes you can taste popcorn or something salty, but you can receive messages and information through your mouth, through tasting. And then there's also clairolfaction. Clairolfaction, a lot of us actually have this without realizing it, as you receive through your nose different senses, scents. You might smell smoke, you might smell wood burning coal, but it's a means of communicating through those sensory perceptions. So, and next, there's interpreting messages from your environment. Yes, the universe is whispering to you every minute of every day. Pay attention to it. There was this, when I lived in the city, I was younger, and I lived in New York City, and we felt we owned the city. So we were out at concerts and exhibitions and doing all sorts of great things in the evening. And one night, my friend and I were walking through a neighborhood in Manhattan, and all of a sudden we noticed we were the only women on the street. It was probably around midnight, and no women around. We listened to the environment. That's a bad sign if you're the only female walking on a street in the middle of the night. So we took it as a sign from the universe to hightail it out of there. We hailed a cab as soon as we could, and we got to the train station safely. But that is being aware of your environment. Farmers will do that too. They'll pay attention to the humidity. Maybe it means that there's a heavy rain coming. Winds can pick up. Maybe that means there's a tornado coming. There's clues that are given to us in every minute of every day. Start paying attention to it. Now, these factors, all of these things that we've covered, will start blending together for you. And as you're reading the cards, you will get amazing messages. Now, here comes the part where we sabotage. We sabotage ourselves by second guessing this. We're getting these messages, we're feeling it in our bodies, we're hearing the words, we're seeing the pictures, we're interpreting the messages, and then we go, but I don't know if that's true. One of the things that happens is when, if you look at the way the brain operates, the imaging part of our brain happens on the right side. And that's exactly where intuition comes from. It comes in this form of images, sensory perceptions. So it makes sense that we think, oh, I'm making this up. It can't be true. But we have to work on trusting our bodies, because your body will tell you, I feel it. I know this. Your intuition will be right. I had a client, great lady. She was doing meditations and asking to connect with her spirit guides, and she did. She really got a powerful message from her one particular guide, and she asked her guide what her name was. She heard the name Kim. She didn't believe it. She said, "Oh, I'm making it up." So over the next few days on Zoom calls, there would be 3 Kims on the Zoom call. She would be watching TV and the name Kim goes across the screen. Everywhere she's going, she's hearing the name Kim. So she came to me for a reading and she said, what's my guide's name? So when I pulled the cards, I said, does the name Kim mean anything to you? And she laughed and told me that whole story. So there she was receiving the message the first time, very clearly heard the name Kim. She overanalyzed it, said, no, I'm making it up. Then they kept reinforcing it by showing the name Kim in all these different ways in her environment. And she still didn't believe it. So she finally wanted to ask me. She trusted my connection. She had the strong connection to begin with. She did it all by herself. I confirmed it for her, but she already got the information. So that's what you want to start working on as you're learning to read cards. Trust your instincts, trust the intuition, see the signs, feel it, and you'll get there. It will start working. You'll start building very quickly with these skills. Try not to think of intuition as a gift or something, some special talent, because it's not really. We all have it. Each and every one of us has this ability. It's just over a lifetime, we've disconnected from it. We're always told, be logical. Oh, that's not true. What facts do you have this? Show me proof. So we've grown away from it. And there are exercises that you can do, just a few things that I've laid out so far, that'll help you reconnect with your intuition and really start to help you develop it. It's a muscle, really, it's a muscle. So the more you work it, the stronger it gets.